Welcome to the episode number 7 of the Old Dragon Tale series. In this video we are going to talk about the first turning point of the ongoing story. In the previous episodes we learned how Laplace completes his training from Dragon King General Dora. And why Dragon God saves him, when Laplace asked this question to Dragon God. Now in this episode we are going to know about a big turning point of this story. And the turning point is the death of one of the Dragon King General Crystal. Let's move to the story. The 30 years were really calm days. In these 30 years I was trained very hard. Learned many fighting tactics, and also how can I use my body parts as weapons, like my claws and fangs. Between the training with Dora-sama, and working as the subordinate of her, I made an ally, who is a red dragon. One day Dora-sama was sent me to take care of some red and other dragons. The Slaykatu was just a baby dragon. Yes, my ally the red dragon's name was Slaykatu. And we became friends, because I trained him as a teacher and spent couple of months with him. He was too strong but I use him mostly to travel in the dragon world. After this event of friendship with Slaykatu, one day General Dora called me, and said she is pregnant. And decides to go lay her egg on the countryside. Where all the dragons goes to lay their eggs. Because that part was always stays too warm and suitable for this process. So she was just ready to move to that location. It was such a slow time, with no fighting, no training, no impatience, just doing what you need to do and waiting for death. However, such a calm time does not last long. A turning point comes to everything, and it's a big turning point. Before moving to the countryside, one day Dora-sama spawned me, and opened her mouth with a sad news. And that news was the death of one of the 5 dragon generals, Goryo Crystal. The dragon general Crystal is the northern end of the dragon world. He was found near the gold dragon's nest, with its limbs torn apart and its brain exhausted. He was already dead when he was discovered. Around him were escort dragons and the corpse of a gold dragon. At first glance, it looks like they have fought the gold dragon and either traded or lost. However, Dragon General Crystal was not weak. The incident was full of mysteries. It was hard to explain how important this was to the dragon world. All the Dragon King generals are the strongest dragons who have the same power as the Dragon God. After hearing this big incident, Dragon God held a meeting with other Dragon King generals. The meeting was held at Ryogen's mansion. I also participated on the spot. I was a substitute for Dora-sama, who was laying eggs and was heavy. There was 6 chairs in the room but 2 were empty. I was standing behind the Dora-sama's chair. All the other generals arrived. Dragon General Shillard, who was the chief of the 5 Dragon King generals. Dragon Generals Chaos, who was in superiority in making the weapons and armors. And the last one Dragon General Maxwell, who was known for his fighting abilities. The meeting started. After some conversations, Dragon General King, Chaos revealed that, "We are proud to be the strongest of the 5 dragon generals. However, the 8 great demons are also strong and strong. If we are scorned, we may be defeated. Or do you even see the opponent's ability? The 8 great demon kings are the demon version of the Goryu show. The demons do not have as much power as the dragons. The movement is slower than that of the Balaur, and it does not have hard scales. But they almost were immortal, and uses magical power better than dragon generals or dragon world. Of course they were the second most powerful creature in the 6 worlds. Between the conversation I also acknowledged that Dragon General Crystal was a researcher, and recently he was working on the transfer magic. Which means, crossing boundaries, moving to another world in instant. Finally the meeting was coming to end. And suddenly the dragon god appointed me as the investigator of this case. And all the other generals also supported this decision. After the meeting I instantly moved to the Dora-sama's location by using my ally Slaykatu. And conveys all the story of the meeting. At first glance she becomes very angry, when she acknowledged that how Dragon God can give this big responsibility to the immature Laplace. But later she calmed down, and supported the decision, because Dragon World was too big, and all the dragon generals have the responsibilities to keep their clan safe from outsiders. That's all for this video. Here the episode 7 ended. The next episode will upload soon. Who will be on how Laplace will solve this death mystery of the Dragon King General Crystal. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more anime updates.